What's going on, guys? I'm Jeff, the Yoshi Fanatic, and welcome to part 3 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Guys, we actually finished the game last night, but we've still got a lot left to do. I was looking up some estimates for how long it can take to beat this game, and I'm taking it with a grain of salt, just because the game's only been out for like 3 days now. Yeah, 3 days. But some people are saying it can be upwards of 40 hours to 100% complete everything. Seems like we might have a long stream series on our hands. We'll see. But in the meantime, welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome to Heartly Rants and Blues Cat. How are you guys doing today? How was your day? Yoshi's Daffy Duck says, Dino, engine sound barking. Welcome to the stream. Heartly Rant says, probably not going to stick around, too busy grinding, living the dream. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm doing well, says Blue Sky. I'm glad to hear that, friend. Alright, well, let's jump right in. We've got a lot to do. And I don't know exactly where to start. I was thinking that we would probably just go ahead and proceed with Chapter 2. Because just a reminder, for anyone who hasn't been here, oh, whoopsie. For anyone who hasn't been here or maybe forgot, we started in Chapter 1, got a bunch of stuff in Chapter 1, and then, skipped Chapters 2, 3, and 4 entirely, did a couple of things in Chapter 5, then did Chapter 6 and rolled credits. And then we unlocked this stuff. And it looks like there's room for 2 more chapters in here, even after the moon. So, yeah, we got a lot to do. Why don't we go ahead and proceed to Chapter 2, Mountaintops. I did briefly open this up, so Mr. E's not going to give us the lowdown, but I did not go into any levels. Let me quickly change Yoshi's. What color do you guys think we should go with this time around? We played all of them at this point, so I don't mind any. I don't mind playing any of them. They're all so cute. Green? Alright, let's do green. Is this our next brave explorer? Ready to explore? Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. E. There was some crazy exposition at the end of the game, by the way. That... Man. The fact that... Alright. I gave you guys a spoiler warning in the beginning of the game. Or in the beginning of my live stream series. Uh-oh. He's gonna give us the lowdown on this one, too, because I accidentally hit the button. These are the seaside pages. Veritable treasure trove of discoveries await. You're bound to encounter some new creatures here. Alright, I was gonna say, there was some crazy exposition at the end of the last stream. It turns out that a long time ago, an unspecified amount of time ago, Mr. E was used to save these creatures from an apocalypse, basically. The moon crashed into the planet and just destroyed everything. The place was a ruin, but Mr. E, who apparently had the power to withstand the moon destroying the planet, managed to get these creatures in his pages to save them for future generations. They're technically extinct. These creatures no longer walk the planet, but they live on within the pages of Mr. E. And that is crazy. Amiibo costume wouldn't have worked anyway because these are Yoshis in the flesh. True. What's this? Oh, what's this? That's what I asked. An umbrella. Maybe someone forgot it there. Let's check out a couple of things here. A nut. Here of all places. It appears rather stuck. It would appear this mountain has a face. It's Mount Rushmore. Do you suppose it depicts a creature? Perhaps? Mayhaps? And says the same thing about that one. Alright, let's go see this funny-looking doofus. I've been wondering about this little one, too. Its movement is so mysterious. What sort of creature do you think it might be? I don't know. He looks really weird. I've never seen a creature quite like this one before. Yoshi, will you go look into it for me? Yeah. Absolutely, we'll go look at it. That's kind of what we're here for. Its lugs are all aflutter. It seems restless. It does seem to be boundless and full of energy. What is that thing? Lol, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I don't know, but we get to name it. Someone think of some names. I wanna come up with some names for these guys. All right. Oh, there he is. Right. Hey, wait. Huh? You managed to catch one. What a challenge, the way they run when you get near. What? Huh? Where'd he go? I'm so confused. Is that an ugly doll? I don't know, but that seems like a suiting name for him. Wait, they can get on each other's back. Come here, you. What is the deal with these guys? Well done, Yoshi. Howdy, Jeff. Howdy, Aurora. Welcome to the stream. You're gonna lead me somewhere? Where do you think you're going? What? You can grab the clouds? Oh, nice work getting the winged cloud back. Thank you. Man, what is with these guys? Yeah. Whoa, what? Oh my, you got caught, Yoshi. Well, where are you taking me? These guys are so silly. Found another one. Wait, he's taking the flowers. Who'd have thought? You already caught it? I sure did. Wait, this one's golden. You gotta be golden. Gotta be golden. Whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. Did the gold color of the creature have something to do with the tokens? It would seem so, Mr. E. It would seem so. Hitting the creature from behind. Brilliant work, Yoshi. Brilliant? That seems like diabolical. Oh, got another one. Aha! Fantastic work, Yoshi! I know that's not how I was supposed to do that. Hang on. Pew! What? What? Come back here. Where do you think you're going? Dude! I can jump... Hang on. I can jump higher when I spit that thing out? I'm confused. I mean, that's gonna like I said before, that's gonna happen a lot in the stream series. Whoa. Caught you on the rebound. It scattered the leaves everywhere. Squashed him. Wah! Where are you taking me? That was unsettling. Wait. Okay, yeah, let's go. Where am I going? Oh, well, that didn't go so well. Huh. Man, talk about a weird level. I don't know what these guys' deal is. Hey, no, get back here. Where do you think you're going? There we go. Played tag while balancing. Yoshi has said thank you before in Mario Strikers when he hits an opponent and takes the ball away. Oh, that's silly. Delightful work, Yoshi. You caught them all. You truly are the tag champion. Is that what this was? Maybe I'll call this guy Ragtag. Huh? Any ideas? What should we name this guy? Whoa! Where are you taking me? Come back here. Became friends after... Are we friends? I don't know if I agree with that assertion. Huh. Hang on. I can take this up there. Is that... No, never mind. I was gonna say I could take this down there and maybe do something with it. Apparently not, though. What's up? Yeah, give me that. Oh, I need to get more of them. Okay, hang on. You hang tight there, buddy. You hang tight. We're gonna get a couple of your buddies. Come here, you. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work after. Hey, hey, hey. This is mine. Oh, he is happy. Heart tune-ups make their hearts sing. Give me that. What else is there in this level? Did I get all the flowers? No, I didn't. There's my flower radar, which I have one of those now, is saying that there's one up here somewhere. Huh? Hey, no, we're not done here. We're not done. We all know the best Yoshi design is the Mario animated shows. Sure, if you say so. What's going on, City of Ember? Welcome to the stream. Hey, no, I wanted the flower, dude. I wanted that. Interesting that Yoshi still makes his noises while his mouth is full. Also, I am glad that they went back to the, like, original, not original, but, like, the typical, you know, Yoshi mouthful design. That is not, what? Whoa, whoa! Oh, no, that's just the water running. That is not like the Mario Wonder design with his lip wrapping around the bottom half of his nose. I'm so glad that they didn't keep that up. Hey, no, 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 hey, hey. Where do you think you're going? Oh, I can only spit them in the orthogonal directions, as it were. Okay, hang on. How can I get up there? Can I jump on those? Nope. Help me get up there, will you? How is the music, if there is any, you know? From this game? How is the music? Is there any you know? Are you talking about from this game or from Mario Strikers? Hang on. Sure. I feel like I was extremely violent to this critter. Okay, he took the flower. Why, it's the flower. This creature really does live everywhere, I'll say. Hey! We bloomed the flowers. What happened? I'm impressed to see that your speed is comparable to this creature. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, kazoos, is there any? Oh! There are the occasional little hints of childlike instruments like kazoos being used, yes. Every great once in a while. Like, funnily enough, in the intro cutscene, there was a kazoo, at least one, and that worried me for a second. I was worried that there were going to be more of those throughout the game, but no, it has not been very prominent. If whoa, if they've been well, the little that they have been here, it's not been prominent. This game has mostly pleasant music. And I will say, like, there's not any that, like, really gets my feet tapping, but it's all very pleasant background music. Not any that I'm going to be, like, humming, on a regular basis, but certainly decent music. Yoshi's New Island music, Yoshi's Island Clan music cameo would be funny. Oh, we got close enough to that with the whole, like, 2 kazoos in the intro music. That, I did not like that very much. Okay, I want this flower. Wait, I wonder what happens if we feed this flower the turnip. Can we do that? Can we make this happen? I feel like we can. We're gonna make it happen. And you give me that. Okay, there we go. The flower should show up in one level and say double Yoshi Explosion. Like the Mario Wonder Flower. Alright, what do we got here? These nuts are here for a reason, by the way, and I don't know what. Hey, you can't eat that? I feel like you must be able to. It broke! What? It broke! Sorry, I'm late. I went down a ChatGPT rabbit hole about award shows. Oh, did you now? Interesting. Welcome to the stream there, Solar Flare. How are you doing? Welcome to part 3 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. May I ask what kind of phone you ended up getting after yours plotzed? Give me that. Hey! Give me that! Well, that was grand. Good job, Jeff. Yeah? That's what I thought. No, it fell again! 17E? The iPhone 17E? I forgot there was an E of the 17. Hey, no. I'd love to host an even better Jeff Awards with speeches and live video transmissions. Oh, that would be cool. Get out of here. Okay, Flowey, I would like for you to eat this. Well, that does not seem to be a thing. I'm just gonna eat him. There's nuts here for a reason, and I want to know what that reason is. I can't push it back up there. I can push it this way probably, though. Go, go, go! Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm out of here. iPhone, that is. Yeah, I figured. You know what, Jeff? I'll do it. I'll host a Jeff Awards with me live, and I'll do opening monologues and other presenters, etc. How far are you in the game? And should I get it? You've got a Switch 2, right? I wouldn't say to buy a Switch 2 just for this game, but I would say that it would make an excellent addition to your library of games. It's just so different and unique, and it's got a lot of really clever stuff. So, I'd say, yeah, I'd say it's worth it, personally. How's the marathon? I wish I was here for more. It's going pretty well. I've beaten the game. I've rolled credits, but I've got a lot more to do. Wait a minute, I didn't get the second smiley flower. What? What a quick little thing that was, and we've still yet to name it. Yo-yo. You know, JJ actually named this guy something that I thought was really funny. Let's see names from other system users. That's a thing? Let's see. Different people have named this creature in different ways. Interesting choices. Funny Runny. Oh, my son. That's the name that JJ went with. Okay, so it's limited to other players on the system. Okay. How is the Yoshi design? How would you rank it in Yoshi's designs? I mean, it's a standard Yoshi design. I don't know, like, I'd rank it pretty high. I don't know where exactly, but you know, it's your standard modern Yoshi design. I dig it. Dancing guy is my favorite guy. This guy, I loved JJ's name for him, Funny Runny. So that's what we're gonna call him, Funny Runny. Let's see. I need to catch up on some comments. Seems like Nintendo is very selective with a new Yoshi design in Wonder and Mario Kart World. Yeah, I mean, it was slightly different in Mario Kart World. Sorry, not Mario Kart World. Mario Wonder. They kind of went back to the status quo modern Yoshi design for Mario Kart World in this game, it seems. Yoshi's New Island Clan, no. No. The flower should show up in... Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I got that one already. I have seen people live using double Yoshi Exploshi. What, in Yoshi's Woolly World? I had the 14, so it was time for an upgrade anyway, and it's quite affordable. Nice. I know that the E is their more affordable option. Also as a response to my Jeff Awards comment about my planned upgrade. I liked your idea. I definitely want to be part of it. How could you have a Jeff Awards with no Jeff, right? Is it the end of the marathon when you say your thoughts on it in the Yoshi community? Probably not. I mean, yeah, well, maybe. I don't know. I'm definitely not going to say anything about it in the Discord thread that we've got going because I want to keep things as spoiler-free for myself as possible. I'm gonna eat a bunch of Cheez-Its. I forgot I bought. OMG, I'm hyped. Go for it, dude. Absolutely. Your son's naming is adorable. Yes, we're gonna go with Funny Runny. Like when JJ brought the Switch to me and he asked me to help him type the name. I'm like, well, what do you want to name him? He's like, I want to call him Funny Runny, and I'm like, that is a great name, Funny Runny. Well then, shall we officially name this creature Funny Runny? Yes. Because he is a funny runny. Gets carried away carrying things. I gotta go back in there and find the other flower. Somehow I missed it. Like a big cam kind of thing? Oh, you mean like my big camera that I sometimes operate in the live stream here? Played tag with balloon plants? What, huh? I miss having the expansive imagination of a child. I know. Make Funny Running a GIF for the YouTube thing. Make it an emoji. Oh, that would be awesome. I don't know exactly how I would do that. But maybe. If I can figure it out, maybe. I need to go back in there and find the other smiley flower. Especially now that I know that I can unlock, you know, exploration stuff. Speaking of, I'm gonna do that. I'm in a Jeff mood. Holy. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's invent a new exploration tool. What do you got for me, Mr. E? What you come up with? What's this? Track the speed of Yoshi's movement in all directions. A speedometer. An omni-speedometer. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'm gonna use it, though. Okay. I don't feel like this is gonna be all that useful right now. That one seems very situational. I want my list back. Like, what else do I have? I don't think any of the rest of this is very useful. More just interesting. And I know people who really get into, like, tracking all the game's metrics and, like, all the creatures. Like, the people who are operating the Yoshi Wiki are gonna have a heyday with some of these. I feel like a kid again. You know, that's not so bad. I need to get high on drugs and watch a Jeff stream. Oh dear. That might be an interesting experience. Alright, let's go back into Funny Runny's habitat. So, play tag on vines with balloon plants? How do I don't know what that's all about. But we're gonna go in and see if we can... Huh? The marching milds are here. Oh, it's purple Funny Runny, an eye-catching color to be sure. I wonder why each Funny Runny has such vibrant colors. Imagine a free update with Yoshi's new island, Yoshi. Oh dear. I'd rather not imagine that. Alright, played tag with balloon plants. Funny Runny is iconic. I know! I'm gonna tell JJ that you guys liked the name. He'll love hearing that. Funny Runny. I love that name. It's so funny. I mean, obviously. Okay, well, I got that one. Looks like there is a flower nearby. Huh? Huh? Up here? No, it's not up here. I'm confused. Where is it? Huh? I don't understand. Where is it? I misheard you when saying the name and thought you said JJ named it my son. Oh, wait, hang on. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, no, he didn't call it my son. That would have been funny. But, no, the name that he chose was very cute. I'm a little confused. Where's the... Hang on. Wait, where are you going? Come back here. Alright. You hang out up there. Hang on. Can't believe I stuck around after finding you one day. Absolutely the best friendship I've ever made on YouTube, and the experiences I've made as a member of your community. Oh yeah, and you've absolutely contributed to the community here. Like, you are absolutely a driving force in the community. It's awesome. Now, Nintendo give you an update called Bad Music, and 100% it, you have to listen to it for an hour, and as if the Yoshi Clan 3DS song. Ugh. That sounds awful. Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me, Nintendo? Oh, come here, you. I'm so confused. Like, where's the flower here? And blop. Funny Runny. I love that name so much. It is hilarious. I wonder if I need to use this up here for something. I'm really confused. Wait, do I plant this? Can't plant that in the water. I'm really confused. How cool was the final boss? Not very. The final boss was kind of like... I don't know. I don't want to call it a nothing burger, but... You know, it really wasn't much of anything at all, if I'm honest. Oh, wait, hang on. Here we go. Well, that's not... It was just Bowser Jr. being blown up to a relatively large size. Not even like mountain-sized Bowser Jr. or anything. Like it was about as uninteresting as of a Bowser fight as you could imagine it was. It just, you know, giant Bowser Jr. walked around for a little bit and kind of did his thing. He just walked around, blew fire sometimes, went into his shell, spun around, as if any of that mattered because. Yeah, as if any of that actually mattered, just because you can't even take damage anyway. That boss fight was absolutely one of the lower points of the game. But, yeah, I mean, it doesn't, like, make me hate the game or anything. It's just, yeah, it was not impressive whatsoever. LP says, not missing the stream twice! What did I miss? You missed me, clearing the credits last stream. I rolled credits last stream. The game has been beaten, but there is a lot more to do. And there is some really, really cool stuff in this game. Oh my goodness. I think you'd even appreciate a good amount of it. Like, as a reward for clearing the credits and for finding smiley flowers, you can trade smiley flowers for new HUD elements that Mr. E calls exploration tools. And I've unlocked a decent chunk of them. Let's check my list here. Things like smiley flower radius, or radar rather, note fruit radar, bioscanner for creatures, speedometer and omnidirectional speedometer for Yoshi's speed, egg counter, show what Yoshi ate to make each egg, measure temperature via liquid gauge, tilt meter, gyroscope basically, scale for weighing the creatures, a digital clock for how long I've been playing the level, and a message log for Mr. E. And you can customize the layout of the HUD. You can choose what things you want in the HUD, and yeah, that's really awesome. It's a really, really cool way to use the smiley flowers. Oh, that's cool. It is. You also missed a little bit of really interesting exposition. Seeing as you guys are here in a Yoshi Fanatic stream where I've already given fair warning about spoilers, I'm going to have some liberty here to tell you about the exposition that was shared with us. after the final boss was beaten. Mr. E informs us that he was used before an apocalypse level event to save these creatures, like transfer them into his pages before the moon hit the planet and wiped everything out. And though these creatures are extinct in the real world, they live on here in Mr. E's pages. So yeah, that's what you missed. Might watch the previous stream later. I recommend it. Does this change the Yoshi's Island timeline? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think it changes the Yoshi timeline much at all. But it might enhance it. Like, what has Kamek been doing this whole time? There was an interesting little ditty where Bowser Jr. didn't recognize Kamek. He even said, "Who are you?" So, that's an interesting little ditty. Like, why didn't Bowser Jr. recognize Kamek? And I theorized in the last stream that it was because Kamek got trapped in the pages, or Mr. E's pages. Whoa! He got trapped within Mr. E's pages sometime after Yoshi's Island DS. And he's been in here so long that when he saw Bowser Jr., he mistook him as Baby Bowser, even calling him Young Master. And Bowser Jr.'s like, wait, who are you? So that's interesting. No! So once again, that's more of a... Oh, hello. That's more of a speculation on my part, but it's really interesting. It got my mind working. When is the big cam segment gonna be? Oh, I kind of already had one where I shared my initial thoughts on the game. I want to make a video out of that, and I probably still will, but I haven't even gotten to start on working on it. But yeah, I wanna make that. That was at the end of stream 1. It is called bad music for a reason, and they do it as a joke. And that would be funny. Kale says, I just hoped for something a little more Yoshi's Island, a little less casual puzzler, but that's what sales are for. Also, I miss Koji Kondo's music. Welcome to the stream, Kale. Yes, welcome. Yeah, I understand that you're definitely not alone. That said, like, I mean, I would have loved a more traditional platforming, more challenging sort of game, as much as anyone. But I will say that I am appreciating what this game is doing different. And I do appreciate that it's not just trying to be Yoshi's Island again. I feel like a lot of the Yoshi games tend to live in Yoshi's Island's shadow, just because they try to replicate its success and fail in some way. Even Yoshi's Woolly World got close, but didn't quite. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book is something completely different, and I can appreciate them going in a different direction, and this game has a lot of cool stuff to it. And yeah, Koji Kondo's music was great. I agree. What's a HUD again? Heads-up display. It's things like your health bar, your coins that you collected, in this case the smiley flowers, but I have a customizable HUD, which means I can add various numbers of elements to it that may help me track down collectibles or creatures or stuff that can help me with, you know, progressing in the game or getting all the collectibles. So that's really cool. The fact that you can use those to, that you can use the smiley flowers to unlock those elements is amazing. I love that. No, he killed Funny Runny. We now all hate you. How dare you? Cute idle animation. Oh, I know. I love it so much. I think given how kiddie they went with Yoshi games after Yoshi's Island and the feedback they've gotten, if the next game were a challenging traditional 2D platformer, Yoshi's Island 2, very welcome. I don't know. I do have some ideas for a Yoshi game that I think could not only, you know, get the core audience back interested in Yoshi games again and be less like, oh, let me get this for my nephew. And and instead be like, oh, this looks interesting, I want to play it myself. I have some ideas, and I'd love to share those in a future video. And I will say I do hope that the next game in the series isn't, you know, another one of these. I think this is a great, like, standalone thing, and I think it should always be a standalone thing. Just, this was an interesting little deviation from the path. But I would like to see this series propelled forward in, maybe a bit of a different direction. Forest Fox says, remind me, did he actually take the creatures into him, or did he just record them? He took them into his pages, so that they could live on here. Funny Runny says hi. Funny Runny is the best, he is funny. The end of this is kind of dark, though. The Apocalypse level event was actually Yoshi's Rampage and Yoshi's Island, lol. Woshi, if is a double exploshi. A double Yoshi's explosion. We didn't expect this game to advance the series from the start, though. Yeah, no, like, when we saw what the game was, yeah, we knew it wasn't gonna be, like, Yoshi's Island-esque. How do we wake this guy? Can I wake him? What if I bring him... What do I do? What's his deal? Hey, no. Got a tiny Funny Runny. The tiny ones are quick too, but they're no match for you, Yoshi. No, of course not. And if you thought they were, you're sadly mistaken. Wah! Okay, I want to know if bringing this radish up there does anything. Can I bring it up there? I most certainly can. Let's see. Nope. Come on. I don't know what to do with this guy. That doesn't do anything. Maybe Yoshi committed tax fraud. That is why he needs the coins. Man. I have a feeling... What? Oh, that seemed to disturb him a little bit. Not enough, though. Well, in Yoshi's Island, it was Baby Bowser, not Bowser Jr., so why would he know him if it's earlier in their timeline? I think there's no need to overthink it. Nintendo does not care about story or timelines, and this can be viewed as a standalone thing. Well, I mean, yeah, but... I don't know, I just thought it was interesting that Bowser Jr. didn't recognize Kamek. I mean, Kamek's been a loyal servant of Bowser for, like, ever, so... You know, you would think that Kamek would be around and Bowser Jr. would recognize him. At least I would think. And the fact that he doesn't, and the fact that, you know, Kamek commented on, or commented. The fact that Kamek was like, young master, and everything, like, it kind of makes me, think there's something a little more interesting going on here. I don't know how to get that flower. I'm back. Watch some food videos. Ooh, food videos. Yum, yum. Wait a minute. I just realized. Some of these little, Funny Runnies are the same colors as the bigger counterparts. Okay, come here, you. Let's find the purple one. Yeah, but the thing is, it shouldn't be that hard to replicate what Yoshi's Island did, yet they never succeeded. All they needed was follow that model, new levels, new bosses, new transformations. But yeah, this game is inventive at least. Yeah, I think I'm appreciating the inventiveness. And yeah, I'm a little bummed that we don't just get a traditional Yoshi game that moves the series forward instead of just trying to, you know, I don't know, be iterative of Yoshi's Island, where it could be, I don't know, it's something more. I don't know. Come here. No! Oh, man. Hang on, I'm confused. I don't know, I'm not really getting my thoughts across very well. I hope that you get what I'm trying to say. Man. Okay. Am I, like, wasting my time here? Probably. Hey, no, go back. Go get him. You know, maybe I should just use my coins and try and find out, learn more about the secrets I'm missing. I'm not saying Yoshi can't have challenge, but why are so many people averse to a small and comfy game? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, especially as you get, or as most players advance and like their gaming habits like change and the things they're looking for in games change, I feel like most people are looking for some base level of challenge to kind of satisfy them. There are, of course, games like, you know, Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley that are meant to be a comfy time, but when historically the Yoshi games and Mario games, being related, of course, when historically those at least have some challenge going on, even if it's not much, when you've got a game that completely has no health system or extra life system or what have you, that is kind of jarring, and I feel like a lot of people get, you know, pushed away because, you know, where's the fun in overcoming a challenge? I think that's part of it. Having fun with this? Oh, I sure am, Corjin. Welcome to the stream. What have you liked the most and the least from this game? The most? Took the smiley flower. Hang on. I'm gonna need a hint on that one. Maybe it can, and maybe it can reach a smiley flower that Yoshi can't. That's confusing. Anyway, what do I like the most about this? I think just how different and unique and inventive it is. The thing that I like, the single thing that I like the best, I think, is the fact that you can use the smiley flowers for changing around the HUD. I think that's a really, really cool idea. And I also like that, you know, you can kind of progress in this game at your own pace. I spent a lot of time in chapter 1, and after spending so much time there and just skipping chapters 2, 3, 4, and most of 5 to roll credits in chapter 6, that was something that the game just let me do. And I thought that was really, really cool. What's my least favorite, though? I like the discoveries, but there are so many, and some of them are quite convoluted, so I feel like I'm cheating by, I feel like I'm cheating by unlocking hints and stuff like that, but how would I possibly know about, how would I possibly know any of this stuff? How would I possibly know to even think to do this stuff? So, yeah, I think just how convoluted things are is probably my least favorite. Which monster is this? The tag guy? Did you realize chapter 6 was Yoshi's Island immediately? Oh yeah, I definitely recognized it. Played water tag. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Maybe it can reach a smiley flower that Yoshi can't. That's the one I want to focus on, and then I want to move on. I'm sure they added discovery finding for a reason. Oh yeah, they just had so many ideas for interactions and stuff. Hang on. Where are you going? What? Huh? I'm really confused. Like, I unlocked the upgraded hint. What in the world? Wait a minute. Maybe it can reach a flower that Yoshi can't. Huh? Are there any spicy flowers or spicy flowers, spicy peppers somewhere? Can I get this guy out of my way? I mean, How did you skip? Are you playing the other worlds? I'm back caught up with life now. Life now. What's the gameplay like? I mean, as far as like controls and stuff, it's pretty status quo with most Yoshi games. Like, they even brought back the ricocheted egg jump, which is like one of my favorite mechanics in any Yoshi game. Introduced, of course, in Yoshi's Crafted World, and then yeah, now brought back here. where you can jump off of an egg that Yoshi throws at the wall, and as it ricochets back, you can jump off of it. And that is one of my favorite mechanics in just Yoshi games generally. Whoa! Wait, huh? Why did he move now? Okay, now I can go. Hey! It appears they to be an old den no longer in use. I wonder if they lived in here at some point. Okay, and you're probably noticing that the levels are kind of like open-ended areas instead of being a linear romp to the end of an obstacle course. It has you discovering interactions that all of these creatures have with Yoshi, with the environment, with each other, with other creatures. It's very exploration based. And as you unlock these discoveries, you've probably noticed this, but there's stars on each one is worth a certain number of stars, and the number of stars you get determines how many chapters you have unlocked. So I unlocked chapter 5 after getting something like 180 stars, I think, and I got most of those in chapter 1. Well, actually, I got all of them in chapter 1. And yeah, there's more chapters after the roll credits chapter, chapter 6. 7, 8, 9, I haven't unlocked 9 or 10 yet, and it looks like there's space for 2 more. Haven't finished chapter 6 yet? I have. I've rolled credits. And now I'm going back and cleaning up the other chapters. I don't know, like, that kind of summarizes it. Whoa, there's more? Yes. I get to go to the moon! I'm gonna get to go to the moon, you guys! Is Mr. E the book? Also, the moon hit the earth? Yes, the moon crashed into the earth, wiped everything out, and Mr. E rescued these creatures that now live within his pages. They're extinct here on... Well, most of them are extinct here on the planet, but they live on in the pages of Mr. E. Alright, I gotta catch up on some comments. I'm sure they added discovery finding for a reason. I read that one, I'm sorry. Forrest says, I say with love, the only game I'd say was challenging was the original. Maybe there is challenge if you go looking for, like Woolly World special stages or Crafted World's Kamek battle, and the challenge is less beating the level at all and finishing the challenges with full health, says Forrest. I think the most challenging Yoshi game by far is Yoshi's Island DS. The platforming, or the baseline platforming skill needed to even just beat the game is higher than any of the other ones. And my goodness, those levels can get very hard. World 5, absolutely. World 4 even, but especially the secret and extra levels. Those were ridiculous. I spent a lot of streams on those levels. Yoshi Daffy Duck says, I don't know if Next Level Games would be a good choice for a new Wario game. Remind me what games Next Level Games has developed. Mini World is my fave. I'm looking forward to going there. I mean, I'm looking forward to going to all of them. I don't know why I said specifically Mini World. But I'm curious as to what that's going to be like. The rest of these are pretty straightforward, but what is Mini World? How did you skip? I skipped by getting a ton of stars in chapter 1, and I unlocked chapters 2, 3, 4, and 5, all with the stars I got in chapter 1. And then I got a couple in chapter 5 and unlocked chapter 6. How big is this game? So given the fact that the game just came out 3 days ago, I'm taking this with a pinch of salt, but I have seen people say that you should expect to spend 40 hours plus 100% completing the game with all the discoveries and such. Take that with a pinch of salt, but seeing how everything is progressing so far, I don't know that that is necessarily unreasonable. Mario Strikers, and I think the Luigi's Mansion games, they can get style perfectly, but I don't know if they can do platformer. Unfortunately, that is one of the Yoshi games I have little experience with outside of old Walmart DS kiosk, says Forrest Fox. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to try Yoshi's Island DS and actually, like, play through an appreciable amount of it, I think you'll find that the game absolutely has its pitfalls, but my goodness, the challenge is not one of them. Well, I mean, maybe it is for another reason. It can be a little too hard sometimes. That's huge, says LP. That's much bigger than any other of the other Yoshi games. All right, let's go back in here and move on to the next one. You know, these guys kind of look like the Among Us characters. Maybe I should have called them Sus Rush or Rush Sus or something like that. I don't know. Funny Runny's great. Initially, I thought this was simply a cloud, but it appears to be a creature all its own. This feels like a huge discovery. I must jot it down. We just witnessed murder. It has wings, so clearly it's more than a mere cloud. What is its body made of, I wonder? Yoshi, if it's not too much trouble, could you please go take a look for me? Oh, something else that I thought was really interesting about, like, exposition-wise. Mr. E said that they had to rush to get all these creatures within the pages, and that he couldn't take the time to learn about them. They're kind of just in his pages, and he doesn't really know how they operate or what they do. And Yoshi going into his pages and helping him discover what they're like and how they behave is like helping Mr. E out, which is awesome. Please let this be an electric elemental. This is Forest Fox. We're about to find out. I would think these guys are made of water vapor, yes? But they're living. That's interesting. Let's find out. And hopefully not spend as much time on this level as we did the last one. I have a bad habit of playing these levels for a long time on my first playthrough of them. My word, I thought it might be fearful of you, but it seems to like that you hopped aboard. Huh? Let's get them all together. Once you hop aboard them, they begin to journey together. Oh, that's cool. Are they making like a little airboat? Oh, there's more up here. What happens if I find all of them? Is there anything down here? Doesn't seem to be. Oh, I almost missed the boat. Hurry, it's getting away! Is this an auto-scrolling level? It seems to be. Is this creature's secret hiding place? Look at this! Ah, beautiful rainbow to accompany the rain. I do want that. Oh, a big one! Wait, what? Swallowed up 3 of its friends. How unusual. Oh! No! 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 I wanted that! I'll have to get that on the second playthrough. Hello! Hey, there is no electric elemental. It's electric! Whoa, what? Whoa! Now it's turning into like a whale or something. Okay. Gotta get this one. Come on, get him! Look at the, whoa! Dude, hang on! I have a weapon! Wait, no, go back! I probably could have shocked him back to life. Defibrillator style. So it was hiding. Perhaps this creature is shy? Don't be shy. Join your kin. Am I missing some up here? This is kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to play this level again. There's more up here! Look at them all! No! Oh! Oh! No, I missed some! Oh, I missed some flowers too, my goodness. We're definitely playing this again. Superb! I see you've gathered 60 of our fluffy friends. I did that. But how many was I supposed to get? This is actually a fun level. I don't normally like auto-scrollers, but this one was fun. Okay. Looks like the 1 hour per level still holds, huh? Says LP. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to end our exploration here. We'll come back into the pages. Short auto-scrollers are nice. And that one wasn't like... Okay, it was pretty hectic. I was gonna say it wasn't that hectic. Wario World game developer Treasure still hasn't developed a game since 2014. Whoa. Missed one in a tree? Oh. Ah, yes, it's high time we've named this one. What do we name this one, guys? Give me some ideas, please. 1. Yeah! 2. I hope there aren't too many scrolling levels. From what I've seen of the game, it seems counterintuitive to the game. Yeah, I would agree. This is the only one I've seen so far. I'll be fair, I've seen worse auto-scrollers. Yeah, that one was kind of fun. Let's hear what Mr. E thinks he should be called. Looks like a puffed up cloud. A puffed up floofy cloud. So how about Floofly? Floofly? I mean, I'm alright with that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with it. I can't really think of anything better. Oh, you like my idea? Better than anything I got, says Forest Fox. Then Floofly it is. I mean, it's literally a cloud with fly wings. Yeah, I mean, that seems like a fine enough name. Revived with a splash of water. Went poof with heavy impact? I don't want to kill them. You literally just told me to kill them. I don't want to do that. Whoa! It's the umbrella thingy! We're gonna do this again. It seems that the Floofly shifts to match its environment. Murder! I don't want to. Maybe when we get to the end of the level and it's like, oh, you found every single one! Maybe at that point I'll be more okay with being like, alright, now I can stomp them. Somebody had the idea of a Donkey Kong 3D world style where you play as different playable Kongs. Yeah, isn't that just Donkey Kong 64? Wait, I wonder what these guys taste like. Again, something I'll check later. This is an interesting mechanic, though. I gotta say that I do dig this. And I'm glad that they don't move too fast, because, like, I'm trying to find everything here. Whee! Oh, I forgot to do my fortune! Well, that's okay. The clock just hit midnight, so... midnight, like, 12 minutes ago, so... You know, I should be able to do my fortune here shortly. With the, amiibos. And I will. Okay. Come on up here, guys. Yeah, why not? Where are you? Did I miss one? One went away. I gotta start over then. I thought I saw one, like, scurry away. So, we gotta try a little harder here. What has the darker implications? Yarn Yoshi's being unraveled for building material, Bowser going to the past to kidnap the Star Kids, or Mr. E saying saving these creatures from an apocalypse level event? Man. I don't really know. I feel like all of them would be pretty good choices for, like, the most dark Yoshi story has ever gotten. I gotta say, like, just the fact that Mr. E is talking about an extinction level event of the moon crashing into the planet, I feel like that's a pretty good candidate. Right now, maybe it's just the honeymoon period, but I feel like this game takes it for me right now. And maybe I'll change my mind later down the line, but right now this one's sitting pretty fresh in my brain. Don't you fly away on me. Alright, let's get up there. Am I missing any other ones? Alright, get me over here. Okay, very good. I can live without that 10 coins. There we go. Whoa! He shocked me. Why am I surprised? I should not be at all surprised. Huh? Oh. Oh. I want to try getting every single one. Wait. No, no, come back, come back! Yeah, screw it. Oh, look at that! Really perked up after that long-awaited rain. Wait, come here. Oh, I'm probably missing a bunch. Oh, boy. Oh, there's some hiding down here. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Don't you fly away on me now. Got them all. I say, what would you call that? A whale? Looks like a whale to me. How many did I get? Did I get them all? You've gathered 66 of our fluffy friends together. Is that all of them? I don't know if that's all of them or not. They go poof upon impact. Flavorless fluff can't be gobbled. Interesting. Was that all of them? Yes? I hate to do this. Okay, well, that shouldn't have been a surprise. I'm curious as to what else I've missed, though. Like, I know that I've missed other stuff. I mean, I must have. That can't just be it. I mean, I'm glad I at least got all the smiley flowers. I want to get all the flowers to bloom. I think that's something that I do want to do. I feel like that's going to be a discovery. And that doesn't seem like too crazy to do. Yeah, let's start over. Well, let's check the pages first, I guess. Look at that. That's a good amount of stuff. Befriended the fish cloud, disrupted the arrow formation, everyone united and made a whale cloud. What happens to the wings when they go poof? What happens to the wings when they go poof? Oh, that's a good question. I should have checked that. Yeah, let's get back in there. We'll flutter jump all the way to the end and see what happens to their wings after they go poof. I am curious, and this game does tend to reward curiosity. Okay, yeah, I can pretty easily flutter jump all the way here. Enjoying the new game, says Zai. I absolutely am, Zai. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, their wings just kind of disappear. What happens if I just murder all of them? That sounded way darker than I intended it to be. But I mean, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Like, that's exactly what I'm doing. They're just happy clouds and I'm stomping them out of existence. Like, what else would I call that? Okay. Stomp them all. That did not result in a discovery. Let's start over, and then I wanna see what happens if I bloom all the flowers. I wonder if Yoshi hates vegetables. Lol. You wiped them out! Genocide root. Yeah. That didn't fill me with happiness, and much less happiness after it didn't result in any sort of discovery whatsoever. Who are you, Bob Ross? With your fluffy little cloud? Where's the happy little trees? I found like a mad little shrub, a mad large shrub that had scythes and tried to kill me and succeeded a couple of times. I'd be curious to see what other discoveries there are to be made on this. Like, it feels like I've been pretty thorough, but I say that about every level, and then there's like 20 more discoveries to make. So I feel like the flutter is generous with these clouds. Sorry, what do you mean? Oh, I got a chili pepper. Wait. Huh? No, my chili pepper! Okay, come here, you. You're gonna do something for me. Owies? Don't appreciate that. Did want that though. Oh. Wait, no, hang on. Yes, let's just take that pepper to the end. I'm good with that. So I have this chili pepper. What am I supposed to do with it? I guess at this point it doesn't matter if I get all the flowers or not. Right, all the flowers. All the clouds or not. Whoa! What? I scorched those ones? I kind of feel bad about that. I destroyed those trees. Huh. Give me that. Just because I want it, not because I need it at this point. Okay, well... Whoopsie. Wow, there is really no consequence for death, is there? Maybe give it to the big cloud. Ooh, that's a good idea. Dude, the flutter jump gets crazy when you have the this effect going on. Look at that! You get to keep some of your momentum. That's crazy. Whoa! It exploded from the intensity of the hot pepper and split into 4. Now that's cool. That is cool. I like that. Oh no! It appears I can't withstand long rides. Huh. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. Wait, no, I want to keep that. Oh, I've just got multiple. Huh. Man, powered up flutter jump with the pepper. I know Yoshi's not a big fan. Oh well. Juggling. He says let the learning continue. I say 9. No, I want to continue to the next level. Zai says, this game seems cool. Now I kind of want to get it. Dude, I really like it. I know some people are kind of poo-pooing it as being like, as being kind of like too kiddie, or found all forms of floofy, or found all forms of flu-fly. I know some people are kind of poo-pooing it as being, you know, too kiddie and like not enough challenge, but I think that's, I don't know, I think they're missing the forest for the trees. There's more? Yes, of course there's more. I feel like we shouldn't be surprised at this point. Wait, hang on. Oh, oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Splash with water became rain flu fly. Huh? $10 on an ice elemental. So regular, lightning, rain, dark, and yeah, pepper. I wonder if I just have to have all of them be a part of the big formation. Normal, electric, rain, scorched, and pepper. Maybe you need to put them all in the same. Like bring them all into the big cloud. Yeah, you and I are absolutely on the same page with this thought process. We're gonna try that. What else did I have to do? Help, we have the same reasoning. What do you mean, help? That's great. I want a hint, though. What does this do? Splash with water became rain flu fly. Keep an eye out for a puddle located around some trees. Oh, okay, I get it. I have to, like, splash around in the puddle and, like, turn one of these things into the rain flu fly. It felt like you read inside my mind. Felt like you read inside my mind. You commented that before I got to say it. I just didn't get to read your comment until I said it as well. So we're in each other's minds. Wait, I shouldn't be jumping ahead. Yeah, I remembered this. I remembered that there was something up here. There we go. Man, this is why I'm not making a ton of progress in, like, playing a ton of these levels. It's because I'm having too much fun exploring everything there is in every single one of these levels, and then I end up playing every level for an hour. A Yoshi game without much challenge post 2010? Say it isn't so. Touche. Oh. Here, have a pepper. Alright, come here, you. Yeah, I don't really need all these flowers, but I want them. And that... Yeah, give me that. When I first saw Partners in Time box art, wow, that game looks awesome. Oh, yeah. And it was awesome. Like... I know it's not as highly regarded as most of the other Mario and Luigi games, but I'd say it absolutely deserves some praise. Oh! There we go! I see, they take on appearance of... Oh no! I screwed up! There we go. Look at that! I think I got them all. We've got at least one of each kind. It wasn't too late. No! It might be too late for me to get all these guys, though. Never give up! Never surrender! Yeah! Haha! Did that do it? Did that do it? I missed one? Where did I miss one? Well, here, I guess. Well, there you go. Did I do it? Check the pages. Yes, I did it. I got them all. I got all the discoveries. The first tree? Gotcha. Well, there you go. I did everything. And it only took me about 20 minutes. Okay, end exploration. Exploration. Jeepers. I can't talk post midnight, apparently. Look at that. That was great. Alright, well, let's move on. Umbrella or Milds? What do you guys want to see next? I'm curious about the umbrella. I'm gonna go with the umbrella. Curious, its shape may indicate a fondness for rain. I simply must know more about it. Pretty much all the Star Childs has their own games, prospectively. Yeah, you're not wrong. All of them do have their own games. Based solely on its appearance, it looks to be a living umbrella. What more can we learn about this creature? I don't know. We're gonna find out, though. Oh. Okie dokie. I remember seeing this one in the trailers and thinking that the umbrella looked like fun. And it also made me think of Yoshi's Story with the umbrella mechanic from that game. I found it. They're rather bony. I wonder if its bones are similar to the ribs of an umbrella. It's definitely a good thought there, Mr. E. How did I miss? Let's try that again. I don't see Perry. Perry the parasol. Throwback to Princess Peach Showtime for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. When the creature opens up, you can descend slowly. Whoa, or ascend? Seems when they open up, they're able to ride air currents upward. Whee! Okay, that is fun. I love Yoshi's expressions in this game. They're so cute. Alright, let's continue. Ooh! I want that one! Alright, alright, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have abandoned you so immediately. I'm sorry, I just wanted the golden one. You can't blame me. It was very shiny. I haven't quite got the controls down pat yet. There we go, that's what... Oh, shiny! Yep, that was me for sure, 100%. Oh, look at this. I've almost got him. I'm staying afloat much longer than I anticipated. There we go. Now we're talking. Huh? A younger creature? It's a touch small for you, Yoshi. I mean, you're right, but... Wait. Huh? I'm... confused. Oh, if you have speed and pull back, you go back up a bit. Yes. Well, now what do I do? Hang around upside down? I suppose that's one way to take a break. I'm curious about that. Whee! How fun. Whoa! They were hiding a winged cloud. Okay, well I want whatever's in there. Oh no. It's the return of the hidden clouds with important collectibles. Oh well. Not sure that was intended, says LP. Whee! Okay, let's get back up here. No, I want that one. It's shiny and I want it. Hop from one creature to the other to chase it. Phew. What skill? What acrobatics? Look at that! I got it! Oh, that's it? Well, what does the golden one do? Huh? Hey, how about chill out a little bit? Are you guys scared of this guy? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. Why are they scared? Yes, I am a little bit concerned. Why are they scared? Huh. They were hiding a smiley flower here. What else am I supposed to do with these things? I'm a little bit confused. Well, let's get back into that cavern. No, I want to go back down. I don't want to keep going up. Celeste jellyfish gameplay be like, yeah, right? Oh, man. You even just saying the word Celeste makes me want to play more of that game. So Bubsy 4D is actually a good game. We're living in the best timeline for this one. Wow. Never thought we'd see a good Bubsy game. Okay, now I want to go down. So what does the shiny one do that the other ones don't? I mean, it shines, it glitters, it sparkles. What else does it do? Whee! That's interesting. Why is it so scared of the golden one? Oh, hey. Wait, no, I don't want to give up the golden one. The creature went too high up, and now that poor thing is stuck up there. Well, I saved him. Never been a better time for indie games. Oh, I know. Man, indie games... They sure are something special, aren't they? And I feel like right now they've got the most respect that they've ever had. Or at least the most, like... Oh, I don't know. The most, visibility. What's up? Can I have one? Thank you. I love the flower, the little flower crowns. No, don't leave. No, I'm trying to get down. It's like Crash Bandicoot, but with the glide mechanics. Whoa. Oh, that does sound interesting. Okay, I know that's the cave, and I said I wanted to go back in there. But what's down here? Oh, never mind. It's the flowies, which I appreciate. I love the flowies. They're very cute. Whoa. Perhaps the butterfly shifted in color to better suit the environment. What did I do? Guided to the upper flowers? Huh. What about you? Do you want to go with your friends? Let's get this flower to go with his friends. I can come back for this umbrella. I mean, are there more flowers? Change colors of all butterflies all of a sudden. Alright, change colors of all butterflies. Oh, okay. What if I make all of them golden? You gotta be golden. Yeah, what if I change all of the butterflies to be golden? Is that a thing? Turns out that the devs that made Bubsy 4D were actually fans of Bubsy, especially Bubsy 1 and 2. Very cool. They actually made a good Bubsy. That's awesome. Hey, no. Almost lost the umbrella. That could have been sad for me. No, I don't want to keep going up. Kind of hard to control this thing. No! At least in the down. Oh, I'm dumb. I literally can just hold the joystick down to go down. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. Living my life like it's golden, says Forrest. Yes. Yes, indeed. The classic K-pop Demon Hunter song. What a good song that is. Huh? Did I change all of the, I think I changed all of them golden. Didn't I? Or are there more that I haven't changed yet? I don't know. That seems like it might be a lost cause. Ah, I want to go back up there. It's like when I want to go down, I can't, and when I want to go up, I can't. Although this one does seem to be able to, like, go upward perpetually. There's a butterfly I missed. Are there any other butterflies I missed? I don't know. I played the PUBG 4D demo. There's a demo? Now I'm curious. Now I kind of want to try it. Not something I ever thought I would say of a Bubsy game. There we go. Got it. The smiley flower here of all places. Alright, well, I mean, that's... There's a crafted Bubsy costume. A crafted Bubsy costume? Well, I think I'm pretty satisfied. Oh, there... No, there we go. All the butterflies have shifted quite beautifully to better suit their surroundings. Yay! Alright, well, Oh, that felt like cheese, says LP. Maybe, but you know what? It worked. And I'm not going to complain about that. Welcome back, Solar Flare. Nope, much more old school than K-pop. Jill Scott. Well, let's say, yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Let's say we move on, then. Or should I, like... No, not my exploration tools. Check pages? How are we doing? That's a lot of exploration I've done. And of course there's more. Let's see what else I've missed before we exit the page. Flipped inside out? Oh, I think I know how I... Well, maybe I don't know how I could do that. Usually that occurs from a very hard updraft. A golden egg? Well, I know how to get that one. A golden baby was born? Excuse me? Does that go hand in hand with having the golden egg? Gifted a golden baby umbrella? I mean, those are all connected. Let's do it. Guided to the middle flowers? Guided to the upper flowers. Huh. Are there any more? Yes, of course there are. Guided to the lower flowers? W. Jeff stream. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know I am. Brought to the upper flowers by a baby question mark. We haven't even named this thing yet, and I want to find all this stuff. Perfect for the Flowey. And that's it. Let's continue. Why not? I'm having a good time. Let's find an updraft first things first. It's about my 4-year Jeff-iversary, says Solar Flare. Is it really? Man, it's already been 4 years. That's hard to believe. Okay, maybe I have to, like... First time I played a Zelda game, the demo in Smash Bros. Brawl, lol. This is Yoshi Daffy Dog. That's understandable. Nope, that didn't do it. Yeah, 4 years is crazy, my guy. What just happened? So how's your time been knowing me, says Solar Flare. It's been great, Solar Flare. You've been a great online friend, and it was cool to meet my first ever fan meetup. Was you, and that is awesome. Oh, they wanna go somewhere, don't they? I can very confidently say it's been a pleasure getting to know you, Justin. No, don't go all the way up there. I didn't want to guide you to the upper flowers. Oh, do they just keep spawning here? Bro, I want you to come down here. How do I make that happen? How do I make that happen? On the Discord, anyway, to give you a song link, not meant for streaming. Don't want you having to deal with copyright. Yes, thank you. I'll take a listen to it later. Thank you for sharing. Huh? But I want you to come down here. Huh. Looks like Jeff isn't wearing the Yoshi shirt this time. I am not. Not this time. Thought I'd change it up a little bit. Alright. Let's eat him. Turned into a golden egg. What could this mean? Indeed, what could this mean? Missed my comment. I'm sorry. Or maybe it depends on the color. Oh, that could be. That's a good thought. Let's try that. But they're all golden now. Is that going to be a problem? That might be a problem. That might be a problem. I might have to start the level over. Okay. Let's try and... A golden baby was born. Let's go. Let's bring this one out. Whoa! It can still support my weight. That's crazy. What else was I supposed to do with this baby one? Flipped inside out. Gifted a golden baby umbrella. I'm going to do that now. You guys want a golden baby umbrella? Look at that! You guys gave me a flower crown. I'm giving you a golden umbrella. That's awesome. Okay, let's go back up there and get the baby one. Well, no, we'll do that in a few minutes. I got to start over the level in order to really try that thing out with changing the color of the butterflies, so that we guide the butterflies to different levels of flowers. Golden egg shakes. It cleared both. Very cool. How do I get it to turn inside out, though? That's normally from a strong updraft. Or maybe the small one will give me that because it can't support Yoshi's weight? Let's see. I mean, Mr. E did say this one seems a little too small for Yoshi. But it doesn't seem that way, though. Like, it can still absolutely carry my weight. I mean, this is absolutely still working. Oh, no, no, come back here. I'm so curious. Why are these guys so scared? Did that golden one really scare these guys that much? Can I just perpetually gain height with these things? It's kind of wild. I don't know how to get the umbrella to turn inside out. I don't know how that happens. Alright, let's, what else did I have to do? Check the pages. Gifted a golden umbrella. Perfect for Flowey. And there's no more to unlock, that I can tell. Brought to the upper flowers by a baby something or other. Hey, I'm sorry to do this to you, but, sorry, I didn't want to take that from you, but I need this for a second. Yay! It worked hard to protect the butterfly with its little umbrella-shaped friend. Alright, let's get back up because I would like to exit the level the proper way. For once. I don't normally do that. And I think I do have to start the level over in order to properly guide the butterflies to the different levels of flowers. I think that's a really good suggestion, LP. Now, let's get up there. That was pretty fun. Ready to end your exploration here? Yes. Yes, I am. We shall continue, though. We will continue with that level. We're not done with it. Floating through the air with this creature. Ah, what a delight. And now, of course, we must give it a name. I don't know, Featherbrella. Let's hear Mr. E's suggestion. I'm sure it's better than mine. Plumebrella? I like Plumebrella. We're going with that. But it's covered with feathers. Same kind of idea, except I just used Plumebrella. I do like your idea. Plumebrella it is. I got lots and lots of stars. I still don't know how to flip it inside out, though. I thought my idea of using the small one was foolproof. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say... Whoa! Okay. Huh. Didn't see that coming. What's up, Yoshi fan? What's up, Neil? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to part 3 of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more of a hint on this one. Oh, we should do my fortune! Have you tried the ground pound one yet? No, I didn't do that. Do Do you have a favorite Mario Party board? A favorite Mario Party board? Oh, not that I can think of off the top of my head. But if I had to pick one, it might just be from Yoshi's. From Mario Party DS. I thought Mario Party DS had some really interesting boards. The Bowser Pinball Machine one was really fun. Oh, hey. What's up, dude? I'm so sorry. Oh, it was startled. It flipped inside out. I can't really use it for much now, can I? Okay, there we go. Hello there, Jeff. I keep forgetting you will be streaming, lol. I was just practicing some sword cuts because tomorrow Heaven and Jacob are coming over, and we've got some pool noodles to cut. Ooh, very fun. And also, welcome to the stream, Ethan. Yes, I am on a stream marathon to celebrate the release of this game. So yeah, I've been streaming this game like crazy. I will also be streaming tomorrow night and Sunday night. Tomorrow night is Sunday night. Tomorrow night and Monday night. Oh, I see. Stupendous work protecting the butterfly from the rain. I see. I see now. I understand. And the reason that I was able to protect these things from the rain to get them to the high level flowers is because I scared away all the it's because I scared away all the rain clouds. That's why. It's not the color of the butterflies that matters. It's not the color of the butterflies that matters. It's being able to protect them from the rain. Ah, so close. Ooh, the gold one scared the clouds away. Yes. Man. Dang. Gonna have to try a little harder than that. Alright, here we go. I mean, having the small one makes this one like hard mode. Oh, whoops. Huh. Why did I do that? Maybe I shouldn't have murdered that flower. Oh, I'm doing this on like hard mode. Why don't I go get a bigger umbrella? There we go. There we go. Okay, no problem. That makes sense to me. Let's check the pages. Inside out. Are there more secrets to learn? I think you're lying to me, Mr. E. I think I got them all. Yeah, that's all of them, dude. We're out of here. We're gonna end exploration. Okay. Huh? I love you too. That's the poofiest mustache I have ever seen, says Yoshi Daffy Duck, right? I could never grow one so majestic. Flipped inside out. Alright, cool. I don't really know how much time I spent on that one. Okay, I do want to go to this level, though. There's something interesting happening here. What's going on? Can't wait till next time you can come over for some sword cutting. You'll have to remember to bring your katana, too. You haven't cut pool noodles before with that, right? No, I have not. I do look forward to trying that out. That would be fun. When I saw Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong in the cutscenes of Mario Party DS, I was all like, why aren't they playable? It's because they weren't present at the beginning of the game to get shrunk by Bowser and play on the little tiny boards. Okay. Whoa, whoa. So what happens here? Dude, I'm scaring them all away. Fascinating. Every flu fly is avoiding it. Yeah, I see that. But what does that do for me here? Like, should I be trying to scare them away, or what should I be trying to do? I mean, I guess I'll just continue. I wonder what the big one does when I bring this thing to him. Yeah, that's right. You'd better retreat. Where do you think you're going? You can't go anywhere. I've already forced you underground. Clouds aren't supposed to go underground. Me and Serenity started building a mushroom lighthouse in our Minecraft world. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I've been thinking about trying to see if JJ is old enough now for Minecraft. He might just be. Even though he can't quite read, he absolutely understands the concept of numbers. So I do wonder if he'd be ready for it. The ship formation is no more. He might just be ready for Minecraft at this point. I'm thinking about getting him to try. But it would probably have to be on the console version. Most likely the Switch, because that's just the console he's the most familiar with. The fish formation is no more. Yeah, we can't let them have their whale either. The whale formation is no more. Made it to the end with a golden plumebrella. I chased off 179 floofy storm, and you made it here with the golden plumebrella. Of course I did. Was there ever any doubt? The poor DK fans when DK was cut from Mario Party 5 and up. I know. And then they finally brought him back in Super Mario Party. Back again, been popping in and out, but this is so fun. I'm glad you're having fun, and I'm glad you keep coming back. I gotta say, like, I was really worried that I would get tired of this whole discovery mechanic, but that hasn't happened yet. And I'm starting to think that it probably won't. Because at this point, like, I think that everyone fled from the golden plumebrella. Alright, let's try that again. That didn't take very long. But anyway, I was gonna say, I think if I was going to be scared off from the discovery mechanic or like bored by it, I think it would have happened by now. I mean, I've played this game 3 straight nights in a row, and yet I can't stop putting an hour into every single level. I think for me that's a good sign. So I scared them off. Hang on, I missed those ones, I think. This is fun. I kind of feel bad that I'm scaring them all away. But, I mean, that's kind of the mechanic of this level, yeah? Though I think I'm gonna have to start over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. Serenity, I'm sorry. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah, no, I do think that JJ might just be ready for Minecraft at this point. Especially if I start playing with him. I think he might be ready. The motion controls in the nunchuck were not the best. No, I mean, I feel like there are probably some people that don't even... Well, okay. I was gonna say there may be people that don't even know that there are motion controls in the nunchuck, but there are plenty of games that take advantage of the motion controls in the nunchuck. I mean, Wii Sports, the pack-in title, was definitely compatible with that functionality, so yeah. It didn't have like a pointer controller or an IR sensor or anything like that, so I'm not too surprised that the motion control was pretty poor. Did I miss some? I feel like I might have missed some. I feel like it's going to be difficult to find all... Wait a minute. Let's use an exploration tool. We're going to add this one. And I think I want to put that up there. We're going to move this. Actually, we might even just remove that. That's awesome. I actually came up with a use for this thing. We're going to start over. And now, I have an awesome keyboard if we play on Bedrock. Yeah, heck yeah. And I think there's crossplay between all the versions of Bedrock, right? Yeah, this is awesome. Look at this. I can, like, track with precision where all of these floofy clouds are. Flooflies. I just have to scare them all away. Okay. Pretty sure. So is Ethan. That's very cool. Oh. Let's scare away the boat formation. Whee! Okay. That one's not here. Okay, come back here. You must be scared away too. No survivors. Wait, where are the ones that were down here? Okay, I think I scared all of them. Try that again. Yeah, I think I scared them all away. Talking about Minecraft, I was playing earlier, says LP. Very nice. What were you doing? I must ask. Okay, get me back up there. Aha! I scared them all! I chased off the entire Floofly storm! Whee! Was that it? I drove off 184 of the Floofy storm. Marvelous. That exploration tool absolutely came in handy. Oh no! I didn't want to remove that one. That one's a mainstay. I want that one. Oh, you know what? I should probably invent some too. I have enough smiley flowers to get a couple more. You can't take Yoshi out of the Mario world of Minecraft. I should hope not. He should be a mainstay. Track the location of the nearest heart turnip. Was making helicopters, programming computers to dig stuff. Oh yeah, I forget that you play with the computer mods. Very cool though. Ding! Track creature discoveries through percentages? Huh? I feel like that is interesting enough to add. Maybe we put this guy over here? No. Let's have this guy. We should probably build out the bottom of our, yeah, we should probably build out the bottom of our HUD. And I liked the idea of keeping the timer in the bottom left. Or maybe that should go in the top left. But I like having room for stuff in the top left. Like the big stuff. There's this new insane mod that came out recently that allows blocks to work with realistic-ish physics. So you can make planes, cars, and moving bases. That's insane. Or should I put the stuff on the right? No, I like having that stuff on the left. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna rock with. I can change it around if I want to. It's weird that the Five Nights at Freddy's games on Switch don't have the mouse compatibility. It would be perfect because they are computer games. Wouldn't they need Switch 2 editions in order to make that work? Okay, so that's interesting. Now I'll be able to know roughly the percentage of discoveries I've made on my playthroughs of the levels. That's cool. I like that. Nice. I've 100%ed Flu Fly. Alright, let's move on. I want to go to this guy next. What's this little creature? Once the nut was dislodged, it emerged. I did play a little bit of this level earlier. JJ insisted that I help him with some of this, but I don't know all of the... I don't know everything in this level, so I would argue to say there will probably still be some surprise. It's fascinating indeed. A creature with a swollen body. What's inside of it? Let's go find out. Let the discoveries commence. Wait, how many stars do I have at this point? A bomb. How many stars do I have at this point? I need 500 to unlock the moon. And I think I am going to want to go to the moon once I unlock that. Once I unlock that, that chapter. I'm very, very curious. It pops. It popped when you jumped on it. What an unusual body it has. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Like, it really does track my percentage of the completion on these guys. Whoa! Does the creature multiply if popped in a pool? Seems that way. Whoa! There were tokens hidden inside of the nut. How unexpected. I'll say. Interesting. Look at them pop. Look at them all. You jumped on them twice in a row from the popping creature. Whoa! I'm getting a ton of these. I'm getting a ton of these achievements. Wow, I am like lighting this place up. So this is not a magma volcano. This is a blubbly volcano. Wow! Yoshi, are you able to escape? That would be a yes, I can. Like a bubble gum. Oh my, it popped in your mouth. Is your stomach quite alright, Yoshi? Now that is positively astounding. The sheer enormity. Mega eruption? I think he's finally caught up with my achievements. Wait a minute. What happens if I... Oh, sweet! This pool was reactivated with the creature's bursting energy. Nice, now I can get the flower. Jeff commits genocide on stream. Doesn't that happen a lot in these games? Whoa! Look how big this guy is! Lava Kirby's! Popped a mega question mark. Its bursting was akin to an eruption. And just look at that multiplying power. That was crazy. Get me up there. I want to go back up there. There's stuff up there. Okay, so how did I make that giant one again? No, seriously, how did I make the giant one? I want to get back up there. Maybe I should come back? Hey, I recognize this song. Yeah, this is the main theme. Whoa! Burst a lot and popped 4 in a row. Alright, come back here. I dare say you are not allowed to leave. Wow! I don't know how that guy shows up. I don't really understand it. Whoa! I do wish to learn even more about this creature. Yes, I've got him covered in honey. Pop. I say, the bunch of beast swarm was undone. It was. And I couldn't be happier. It worked really well with Never Surrender. It did. I was actually surprised at how well that worked out. But I shouldn't doubt your innate abilities. Hang on. Yeah, flower time! Jump, hop, repeat, and jump higher. Ho ho, what fun! Dude, I want to get this golden thingy. Come here, you. This big one's really starting to annoy me. Not even the golden bug can survive the power of these pops. Man, this is fun. Why aren't the regular milds this fun? Favorite cheese? Zoned out for like 20 minutes. I feel like favorite cheese is absolutely your go-to question, and I figured out, I think I've determined at this point, it is unequivocally Parmesan cheese. Romano's up there, but Parmesan I feel like it's just so, man, flexible, I guess. It's so good in multiple different dishes. Like, you can make anything good with Parmesan cheese. Well, maybe not anything, but I think it goes the best with the most things, and that's why it is now my favorite. Like, I think I determined that after I made an egg omelet with ham, spinach, red onions, and Parmesan cheese, that was like a great combination. There we go. That was a great combination, and I decided at that point, yeah, that's my favorite. What happened? A big one emerged. Can I make a giant one emerge? I feel like I probably can't. There we go. Man, this is quite the level. Yeeted into the goal. That does seem to happen a lot in this level. Like, I gotta tell you, this is way more fun than the regular milds are. Like, look at all this. Doink. Much easier to get through now. But there's more stuff down there. I gotta go back. I've got 69% of the collectibles here. It's pretty nice. Boing. Huh? Sadness. Why is that one sad? Is this the one enemy that Yoshi can hold in his mouth? Come here. Okay, there we go. Keep this train going. Maybe get a giant one. That would be nice. Oh my, they grow giant in proportion when the pool is activated. Why is this one so sad? Why is this one so sad? It looks thirsty. I want to get it some water, but I don't know if I can do that. Hang on. That was significantly less satisfying than these pits down here. Enlighten him with water. I want to do that, but I don't know how. Like, how do I do that? I've got so many at this point. Can you eat the big one? I don't think so. I gotta make another one. This is kind of wild. What a crazy mechanic for these guys. Whoa, no! I want to help this guy. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Now the smiley flower perked right up after that puddle splash. Nice. What level are you playing? Some level in chapter 2. The one with the milds. I don't really know if I can give you a much more precise answer than that. What else can I do with these guys? Maybe I should just leave the level at this point. I've got 77% of the discoveries. Is there something earlier in the level that I should go check out? Derp Kirby. What do you want me to do? I think I do want to just call these guys Curb. Like K-E-R-B. Curb. I feel like that's relatively appropriate. What else can I do in this level? What else can I do? Oh, hey! Oh, I'm surprised to see Flowey hiding in a place like this. Why? He's everywhere. You know, Flowey, I feel like we've talked about some of the other species being invasive, like the angry O's and the fluff puffs. And while, yes, I do agree, those are certainly invasive species, the only one I've seen in pretty much every level is Flowey. Curb. I don't know what else I can do in this level. I feel like I've done pretty much everything I can think of. Is there anything over here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Maybe I just call it here. Yeah, let's call it here. Let's end the exploration. Let's see how we did. Well, the penchant for popping was positively perplexing. We'll need to name this one too. Ladib. Ladib? Let's hear Mr. E's suggestion. I do want my attempt at spelling lerb. Keen. Curb! Let's hear what Mr. E thinks he should be called. It has a broad smile and mild disposition. So how about mild? No. I want to call him Curb. I'm determined. I want to call him Curb. Wait, no, hang on. I accidentally added a space. I changed my mind. Marching mild, says Corrigan. Yes, it's mild. What would be a better name? Let me think of my own name. I forgot what JJ called him. Hang on, let's see what JJ called him. Gummy Pop. Oh, JJ called him Gummy Pop. Have you answered the music question? The music question. I don't know if I saw the music question. I've asked this a few times, but how is this game's music? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even see that. I think this game's music is quite pleasant. If not a little forgetful. I think there's a little bit of leitmotif going on here, so I absolutely recognize, like, the main theme, but, like, there's no tracks that I'm, like, remembering as, like, standout themes that I could listen to all day. Like, the main theme is very pleasant. The instrument selection is good, for once, you know? But I don't know, just, I don't feel like all of it's going to stick with me as much as the songs in, like, Yoshi's Island and Yoshi's Woolly World do. Or Yoshi's Story, for that matter. Not to say it's bad, it's very good. It's just not gonna stick with me, I don't think. How old is JJ? He's 6. Having leitmotif is cool. I agree. Crowded volcano with mega curb? Well, I think that we're gonna mega curb. I think that we are going to continue though. Whoa, he popped him. How dare you? I say after I popped just a ton of them. Alright, let's see what's going on with you. He's 6 already? Yes. That was really something. The curb popping seems to be this creature's doing. This one has a beak, but not a single feather to its name. Could it still be considered a bird? Probably not. Why is the Java mascot here? The Java mascot? I didn't know Java had a mascot. The flower was enlightened. It has a big pointy beak. Looks like it would hurt. It does look that way. Let's jump on in here and see what this thing does. Question mark, question mark, nest. It has a big pointy beak. Looks like it would hurt. It does. Let's see what comes of this. Yoshi! Ah! Got buried and tough beak to swallow. Not for Yoshi. Are you kidding me? Oh. Where are you? Well, my beloved ricochet egg jump. I did not do so good with that. Well, I like this music though. Oh hey, ow! I say ow. I don't take damage in this game. How could it possibly be any sort of ow? Whatever. Like I can get up there this way. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating this. It seems the creature wants to do something to that target. It does seem that way. Whoa! Okay, I just throw him straight forward. I mean, that makes sense. Let's go get another one. Since I seem to keep screwing it up. Sent in the Discord. The Java mascot? Let's see. That's the Java mascot? Why is that the Java mascot? What? Why is that the Java mascot? I don't understand that. I've never seen that before in my life. Back to the action. There we go. He's clapping his feet. My son tends to do that. When he gets really excited sitting on the couch playing a video game, he'll often clap his feet, and I'm like, JJ, why are you clapping your feet? He's like, because I want to. And I'm like, fair enough. I mean... Okay, he eats a pepper. Look at him go! See ya! Oh, wait. Does he cool down? No. Woodchuck levels. I don't know! Says LP about the, about that there, Java mascot. How have I already discovered 22% of the, discoveries of this level? That's kind of wild. Oh, hello. Wow! Oh, nice shot. Thank you. I destroyed a target. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that because... Yeah, I don't think I really want to destroy the targets because if I miss the first time, then I'm out of luck. Yeah, like there, I would have been out of luck. Yet another nice shot. Yeah, well, not quite nice enough. Let's try that again. There we go. You can break boxes. See, you've pierced all the wooden boxes. Break the targets. Yeah, I don't want to break the targets. Huh? Oh. Nice. You're always on target. Not always. My aim actually kind of sucks, if I'm honest. Wait, how do I get that? He becomes lodged in there. How do I get that one? I'll have to come back to that. This music's fun. There we go. Look at that, I got all the targets. Maybe there's a small one. That's kind of what I was wondering. So let's go and find out. So that one cannot break the rocks. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything over there. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, hey. What's up? I made him happy. What happens if I give these guys a flower? Eat it, friend. I want to see what you do with an apple. Let's get story time. Let's get story time with Jeff. Story time with Jeff. I don't know if I can really think of any good story time with Jeffs right now. I'm too busy thinking about this. Oh, there we go. I forced him to eat the apple. Wait, but he didn't do anything with it. Oh, I might have screwed up. No, I definitely screwed up. Maybe I should start over. The movie Yoshi action figure was bigger than I thought it would be. It is quite large. I'm not ready to end my exploration here. I need to find more of these guys. I will exit your page on my own, at my own pace. That's exactly what I'm going to do. How? What if I smush him down? Nah, I just killed him. That's not what I meant to do. Can I throw this apple core in there? No? I'm confused. Well, I can't seem to get back up there now. I mean, unless I could find an eggplant, then I could absolutely do it. Oh, there are little ones! Let's go! What if I break all the targets in the stage? Will I get an achievement for that? How about you come back down here? He's trying. Okay, I do want to see what would happen if I break all the targets. Wait. Can I not get back up there now? Now that I've broken the targets? Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Got the tiny ones. And I have no way of getting back up there. Whoa. You caught the golden bug. It seems to be enjoying it. What? What just happened? Oh, I got him. Okay. Huh. Yoshi did not seem to like that very much. Okay, let's get up here. At least I can get... Nope. At least I can get that 10 coin. Or can I? There we go. Okay, wait. The small ones could probably eat the peppers too, huh? Where did the red one go? Interesting. Okay, okay, let's continue. I'm fascinated. Okay, so I can like stick this guy in there. Maybe I can take this guy and get my way back up there. Because they seem to hang out in the wall for a little while. Which is great, because I screwed up earlier. Okay, I screwed up earlier and like broke the target before. What are these? No, I didn't mean to eat them. What do these guys do? What's up with these guys? Huh? Huh? I'm like lost in my thoughts here. I've got a lot of thoughts going on all at once. No! I got a tiny egg. What? I lost my tiny egg! Okay, let's get this guy and destroy this last target. Destroyed all the targets! Yes, I knew I would get rewarded for that. Okay, what else can I do? Cannot aim him downward. There seems to be something... Oh, can I... It looks like the... Oh, hello. Oh, that was awesome! The big log broke into pieces. Oh, looks like there's something there. Well... There's quite a lot of stuff behind the rock. Tiny pepper? Whoa. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Poor songbird. That must have hurt. Artful carving. Nice. Man, I feel bad for that poor songbird. I'm sorry. Is Mario Galaxy spoiler rule still a thing? It is until the movie is on Blu-ray. I think that's the rule that I set. Or out on DVD. That's what I set. Okay, I want to get back up here and get that last flower, and then I'll try and move on. Wait, hang on. Come back here. Okay, so I need a tiny one. Ow, hey. Excuse you, sir. Excuse me, sir. I just had a hiccup. No! Come back here. Alright, that works. Wait, I'm still missing one. Ah, it's a smiley flower for the little ones. I can't seem to affect that one in there. Maybe that's for the best. How am I still missing a flower, though? What am I still missing? Is it something to do with, Is it something to do with these little springy caterpillars? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with these. Oh, I could probably get up there. Alright, come here, you. I want to get up there. So let's, grab another one of these guys. And let's get up there. Haha! Whoopsie. All this time, the targets were being moved by this creature. Yeah. Okay, come here. There we go. Look at that. Found the last flower. Well, I think that we can go ahead and wrap up this level on that, that nice completion score. Or should we... Is there anything else we should try and do? No. No, I think I'm good. Let's continue. I mean, let's get out of the level, I should say. I did discover quite a few things, but it seems like there's a lot left to discover with those guys. Well, I got all the smiley flowers. This one is rather dangerous with its pointy beak. We want to give it a proper name. What should we call him? Maybe Hurdy Spike, or Sharp Dart, or I like Sharp Dart. Maybe that's what I'll say. But let's hear what Mr. E has to say. Java. No, don't. Peckady. I like Sharp Dart better. I'm gonna call him Sharp Dart. Oh. Sharp. Oh, Shop. Sharp Dart. That's what we're gonna call him. Sharp Dart. That's a fine choice. We shall use that. I like that name. I'm going to use it. Don't take it away from me. Got stuck in the target. Hit the mark on many targets. Perfection! Destroyed a target. Broke through boxes in a fell swoop. Trimmed grass. Felt great. Feasted on a big bug. And moon. Yes, we got the moon! Oh, I want to go there. Target practice? I think we're going to go ahead and visit... Wait, where did... There he is. This is the last one on this page, or in this chapter. I say, and what is that massive creature? Well, clearly it isn't a mountain. Whoa! 7 flowers? A creature so grand in scale, one can barely distinguish it from a mountain. This feels like a discovery of epic proportions.
Yoshi?
Yoshi, would you do the honors and investigate for me? Yes, I will. I would choose to do that thing that you asked me to do. A grandiose creature sleeping serenely. I am curious about what this level is going to be like. I remember Jacob once helped me with math homework. That's so awesome. That's the kind of community we aim to foster here on the Yoshi Fanatic. Well, I can't eat those guys. I heard the back of the book say Yoshi. He does say Yoshi from time to time. Oh.
Yoshi!
Can you get out? Oh my dear Yoshi, are you quite alright? I got a taste of my own medicine, dude. Whoa. One flower for another. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! What's this? Huh. Huh. Oh, Yoshi, like, Yoshi's, like, eating the rope. That's so funny. What else is down here? Fishies? There's something down here. A slumbering rock. A rock statue of sorts. No! Don't do that to me! I say, you positively soared! We're gonna do that again. Oh. I heard the... Oh, I'm sorry, I read that already. I have a habit of doing that, don't I? What do you think of that? Well then, it ate a fossil! What did it think of the fossil that it ate? Not a question that I thought I would pose, but here we are posing it. Oh. A smiley flower flew out. You're right, it did. Why was that the third one, though? Huh. Doesn't prefer Yoshi flavor. Yoshi's like, I'm offended. Would you like to make a flower crown for me? Yes, please. I would like you to adorn my head with a flower crown. Thank you. That's so adorable. To the great beyond! What lies beyond? I must know! Wait, what does it think about... Wait, I can control my motion? In that? Huh. That's crazy. I can actually kind of control which way I fly. That's nice. I do have to wonder what it'll think of the taste of a Flowey. Help your friends. Oh, I'm sure it'll love this, though. Wait a minute. I need to bring him more. Care to know the canon name of Big Green? Yeah, sure. What does he think of these rubies? What the? It sucked up a red jewel. What if I give it more? Whoa! Thud? Thud? I kind of like that name, actually. With two D's. That's so funny. It's like Double D from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Alright, I brought you another friend, guys. How many okay. I was gonna say, how many flowers do we need? How many flowers does it take to yank up a hardy radish? Well, before I give him the radish, I feel like I remember that wakes him up. I don't want to wake him up just yet. Although I can't get all the way up here. Thud is such a great name for this guy. I do think we're gonna leave that name. I like that name. There we go! Haha! I done it! Oh my. Oh! Man, this is fun. This is a fun mechanic. I mean, I'm a little bit frustrated because I keep missing my target, but that's okay. Good thing Thud is friendly. Yeah, I must concur. Whee! And he doesn't like the taste of Yoshi, otherwise maybe he wouldn't be so friendly after all. Man. I mean, I'm glad I can control which way I fly. The left light rays point to the swing. Oh. Great observation, thank you. That's gonna save me a ton of time. Oh, doink. Man, Yoshi can really take a beating, can't he? Whee! And yet I still keep missing it. This is the boss mission, and you know what that means, says Corjin. There's a boss encounter. I don't know what that means. Was there even a boss encounter in chapter 1? It sucked up a white jewel. Wait, did I get the white jewels? Unless he hit spikes or magma? Yep. Yeah, Yoshi is literally immortal. What if I keep feeding him these things? Just give him all the gems. Why not? I mean, what does Yoshi care for brilliant gems? Why not get this guy to be studded in whatchahoozits? In precious jewels. What does Yoshi brain look like? What does Yoshi's brain look like? I don't know. Is this the fossil of an ancient creature? I bet creatures of this area have since evolved. Of this area. Okay, yeah, I read that right. Okay, well, let's go wake up the guy. Let's go wake up Thud. I love that name, Thud. That's such a funny name. What happens if he eats a Flowey, though? Whee! I do want to know what happens if he eats a Flowey. I'm sorry, Flowey, but for the sake of science, we must. The Flowey! No need to get so, no, I don't know, so heated, I guess. It's fine, he's okay. I think. Okay, can you quit eating me for just a second? I want to give you more rubies. You would think that would be a fair reason to stop eating me. I've got rubies to give you. And fossils, as it turns out. I have a feeling something will happen if I feed him all the rubies and fossils and stuff. There. Now. There we go, got one. Jeff! What's up, Solar Flare? Okay, well now I feel, well, I gotta check one more thing. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else over here. Okay, now let's get this guy his hearty radish. Whee! Oh, whoops. That doesn't seem to like eating living beings. That is an interesting observation. Remember Broshi the real Yoshi, the troll whose quote-unquote brother died the same day he accused Broshi, cancer survivor by the way, of stealing his name? Yeah, I remember. I remember this guy. I sure do. Whoa! Jump for it, Yoshi! Wasn't there more fish? Oh, was there more fish? My bad. That was so funny. Was it? Whoa. I say, his height is remarkable. Whoa. What is happening here? Was there more fish? Oh, he's happy. Where was there more fish? Okay, this is slightly more annoying to control. Wait, he can suck up the flowers. Where was there more fish? He looks like a beak spike. Yeah, with the rubies that I fed him. He gives you a ride. I see this. He seems friendly enough. You can Lemmy Koopa that radish. I can Lemmy Koopa that radish? What does that mean? Oh, like jumping on the jumping on it and like rolling it around. Whoa! No? Whoa! What an interesting mechanic. Like upright. No? Yeah, no, there was like a fossil of like a Tyrannosaurus looking thing, but it wasn't a fish. Still, the rule of threes, you would think that there would be another one somewhere. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, Bowser Jr. and Kamek. Whoa, that building is kind of cool. Solar Flare says he called the server racist. Lol. Yeah, the entire server is racist. Lake to the left. Lake to the left? Welcome to Mildly Annoyed Yoshis, the sequel to Angry Birds. That's fantastic. No, actually, he said he'd get his brother to kill you, and then we tracked him down months later. He said his brother died that day. Oy. Yes, impressive, but we should keep moving. No, I'm gonna check it out. Wait, don't wander off on your own. Okay, I see what you meant about boss level. It just means Bowser Jr. and Kamek shows up. Ugh, this place is stupid. Young master, what's wrong? Oh boy. I made him happy with some apples. Everything is consumed. Everything it's consumed is now growing on it. Maybe it sucks them up for a reason? Hello. Care to launch me, friend? Oh, so close. No, stop walking! Stop walking this- where are you going? Drank up the pond in one gulp. That's wild, dude. The sequel to Angry Birds. Mildly Annoyed Yoshis. That's hilarious. Oh, I missed it. Wait. There's a Plumbrella up there. Whoa! Just face whichever way you want Thud to go. Gotcha. Oh, so close. Hey, hang on. Oh! Owies. And what's with this music? Am I supposed to be fighting something? Well, that went well. Alright. Get me up there! There we go. I missed a flower. Keep going. Keep going. I have an idea. I want to do something here. Oh, close. He's like, you're the nice thing that gave me a radish. That was cool. If you aim carefully here, you can take things out with precision. Bowser Jr. is stuck in the temple, so you may not want to, but he hasn't done anything to deserve being trapped in there today, right? Yeah, right. I don't really want to help him out. There we go. Whee! Yeah, I don't really want to help him out, but it seems like the right thing to do. Where am I missing a flower, though? Yeah, where am I missing a flower? Doesn't seem like it's over there. I'll just have to play this level again later, I think. Wait, what's this? Let's go down and see what's up here. Or down here? Okay, well. Clearing out the water level has worked in our... Wait, it goes down further? Boink. Yeah, there's nothing else down here. Whoa! A Glubbit! What if it eats a Glubbit? Nothing apparently. Don't forget the Flappy Bird up there. The Flappy Bird? Oh yeah, that's right. What do I do with him? Where do I take him? Where do I take him? What do I do with him? I'm confused. What do I do with him? Is this the thing I was supposed to do with him? Another smiley flower in a tricky place. Well done. Uh-oh. Leave me alone! Wow, there's a lot of every character in here. Try feeding him to the thud, toss him in his mouth when not carrying it. All right, I'll try that. I'll try it. Not what I was trying to do. Come on now. All right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Where are you, young master? Not my problem right now. Nuts. Whoa! Not even the plumbrella can avoid getting inhaled. There we go. You're welcome. Were you trapped? I'm glad you got out. Hop on my broom, young master, quickly. I didn't ask for your help. Yes, you did. You were saying, get me out of here. We're gonna find a way to get back home before you. Okay, sure. See how I made the Angry Birds reference? I do see it. Might have to destroy the temple first. What was he up to? I rescued Bowser Jr. I mean, not that I necessarily wanted to, but... Okay, well... Huh. That's how Bowser Jr. says thanks. I didn't ask for your help. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean... This level, it seems very, well, dense? There's a lot of stuff to do in here. I can already tell that. Maybe I should try destroying the whole temple. Woo! Well, oh, can they not go any further? He seems like he can go further. Whee! Then you just exit via you can always say no and close the portal. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should do that. There, got multiple legs. Oh hey, what's up? Whoa. Oh, it swallowed the Bunchapy Swarm in one gulp. It did do that. Great observation, Mr. E. Is there a flower up there? Hang on. Whee! Let's try that again. Whoa! It inhaled the songbird hole. That was crazy. What flowers am I missing at this point? There was, but you got it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought the the flower radar was pointing to another one. Yeah, I want to destroy that one rock. Oh, I was hoping I could do like a bank shot. Did not work out that way. Yeah, let's just say no. I rescued Bowser Jr. He's always so upset. I do wish to learn even more about this creature. There we go. Wait, what was that? Oh! It'll even inhale a little hopper! Okay, so what am I missing? I'm missing one flower. And I don't know how I'm supposed to get it. Man, a lot of these discoveries are just, it inhaled this, it inhaled that! Big creatures feel pain too? Oh, can I like ground pound on its head? What else have you got for me? Inhaled the O. I love that we called that thing the O. Dude, it's obvious. It's under the refrigerator. Oh yeah, that's right. It even tried eating Kamek. Oh, missed opportunity. I will definitely have to come back and try this again. Spit out nut and spit out and crack the nut open. Okay. I think I just destroyed the nut last time, didn't I? You know, can I hint at a funny discovery? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Every flower turned into grass? What? Never mind, there it is. The one where he tries to eat Kamek. Spit water and revive the smiley flower. Spit water and revive the smiley flower? Yep, that was what I meant to mention. It is funny, the Kamek one. Spit water and revive the smiley flower. But how do I spit the water? Is Yoshi's Island a horror game to Koopas? I mean, probably, right? I got that one on my first try. That's awesome, Corjin. Boink. So, I at least want to see where this flower is. Not okay. It sucked up the O. Oh, that's cool. Smiley flowers / crazy daisies are in multiple stages. I have seen that. I've definitely noticed that. Okay, there is a smiley flower around here somewhere. My smiley flower radar is pointing to it. Where? What? Right under my feet? I'm not seeing it. I'm a little confused. On screen. Oh, I'm sorry. It may be large, but it still feels pain. What do you mean on screen? Oh, I see him. How do I spit water on him, though? He's so sad. It's not lit up. I see it right here. How do I help him? Back again. I felt nostalgic and read some older server chats from mine. It's been over 3 years. Jeepers. How do I revive that flower? I know it said spit water, but how do I do that? The fish lake, no? I mean, I know that he sucked up the water. Clout chasing MVP. Hello, it's Serenity. Me and Ethan are watching a show. What show are you watching? What's your favorite solar flare moment? There's a lot of them. I think I have to give it up to the solar flare awards though. When it drinks water, it spits it out. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replay the level again. Not in this level. Not in this level? Oh. You'll need to find another level. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I think I'm pretty much done here then. What other secrets do I have to check? Every flower you turn into grass. Spit out and crack the nut open. Spit water and revive the smiley flower. Looks like you said I have to do that later. I mean, I'll just come back. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm absolutely gonna leave its default name. I forget exactly what you said its name was, but I was happy with it, so we're gonna leave that. Which Mario All-Star stream was the Jeff Award stream again? I feel like it was either part 5 or 6. It's the one where I was wearing like a blue and black striped polo shirt. Thud. That was it. That was it. The Boys. The last season just came out, so I decided to watch the whole show, because I never finished it the first time I tried to watch it. I've not seen that show. I mean, I've definitely heard of it. I've seen videos on it. But, yeah, never watched it myself. Thud it is. Guys, we can unlock the moon now. I kind of want to. And maybe that's what we'll do next time. Okay. Well, I'm content.
Yoshi,
We're one step closer to completing my contents, and it's all thanks to your help. Let's keep exploring until all of my pages are full. Well, that's gonna take a lot of time. Whoa, what? Oh, he's fine. Wow. Well, okay, let's go see the unlocked chapters here. Mini world and the moon. Dude, I want to go to the moon. I want to go to the moon. Let's check it out. I'm not gonna do anything on it yet, but let's check it out. You're on the surface of the moon. Look below the moon. You can still see the tallest of trees. It is very tall. In other words, that tremendous tree reaches all the way up to the moon in the sky. Eh, my word. There's something moving. What are you? My word, what a fascinating asteroid. What sort of creatures do you suppose we'll find out there, huh? Absolutely, Rafaela Raven. This seems to be an asteroid. Space is home to countless number of these, you know. I do know that. There seems to be large craters on this moon's surface, yes? Those craters are formed when meteorites crash down at incredible speeds. Thank you for that astronomy lesson. Man, I'm so curious. I want to go to the moon. That's where I want to go next. That is absolutely where I want to go next. I think that's what we're going to do in the next chapter, or the next stream. Man. I feel like I'm doing this all out of order, but I kind of don't hate that. And I hope that it's not annoying you guys too much. Because I'm having fun with that. Just like bouncing back and forth between the chapters. I mean, I'm just kind of I'm just letting my curiosity carry me to wherever it may. And just discovering this game at my own pace. And I love that I can do that. Man, lots of fun. Oh, before we go, why don't we see what other sorts of exploration tools that we can get? Nope, this Yoshi is not annoyed. Very good. Very good. Such peak Jeff stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed it. I've been enjoying this game so much. Displays the names of nearby creatures in the book's style? Huh? Interesting. I kind of want to see what that does. Let's put it right up in the middle. Yeah, why not? Bottom. More exploration tools, more. You've been streaming for 7 years? Yeah. On this channel. And I started doing YouTube live streams in 2015, but so 11 years ago, but I only started doing them consistently in 2017, right before Super Mario Odyssey came out. That was on my old channel. Then I streamed on that channel all the way through 2018 until my wedding. And then I started streaming on the Yoshi Fanatic in early 2019. And I took a break in 2020, or like late 2020 to late 2021. And then I came back when Metroid Dread came out. One more story time for the road from your past, Jeff. For the road from your past, Jeff. I don't know, like... I can't think of any good ones. My goodness gracious. I can't think of any good ones at the moment. Whoa. Track the location of the nearest winged cloud? That's cool. Okay, I want to see what that name thing does in action. Let's return to the pages. I want to go to, yeah, let's go to this level. Let's go to Curb's level. And then we'll wrap it up. I think I do need to start trying to get back to actual 3-hour streams. Does the game just let you have the most insanely cluttered HUD ever? Yes. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it absolutely cluttered? Like Flight Simulator HUD for Yoshi game? Jeff, please, story time before you go! Oh, that's so fun. Look at that. Look at that. That's so fun. That is so funny. Let's do it. I can't think of any good stories off the top of my head, Solar Flare. I'm sorry. No, we gotta... Excuse me. What makes more sense? Mario Maker Switch 2 Edition or Mario Maker 3? I mean, Switch 2 Edition. Least amount of effort. Least amount of new ideas they need to generate. And I feel like Mario Maker 2 has so much potential. Like, there's just so much that you can do in the game. So, yeah, I think that's probably the more... And, like, people would flip out about having mouse controls in that game. I honestly think that's probably the more sure bet. Okay. Let's put everything that we can on this screen. Oops, sorry. Exploration tools. More exploration tools. Never enough. Never enough. How can we possibly fit more on here? Let's find out. I want to gauge the temperature of the situation. Yep, exploration tools. More. More. Uncle Jeff, please. I'm trying actively to think of some. Are you 30, 31, or 32? I'm 31. I will be 32 in 1 month. Mr. Mr. E's log. It has to go up, top and center. Okay, what else do we have? What else do we have? Speedometer. Don't tell the police I'm going so fast. Okay, more. Scale spring. Where can I possibly fit that? I don't have much more room left. No, it's not gonna fit over there. It can't fit over there. It's gotta go here. I don't have anywhere else to put it. Right here. It's gotta go right there. What else? What else? That can go there. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? More. I don't have any more. Well, I have one more. Yes. Perfect. Yes, look at that HUD. I can't see the game, and that's okay. This is wild. Oh, I can't even see anything. I mean, I can. Like, it's all pretty transparent, so not a big problem. This is insane. And it'll only get more insane, you know? With the more exploration things I can put on the screen, or the more exploration things I can unlock. Curb, you're almost double my age. I know. Don't remind me. How about, this is not an extremely fun story, Solar Flare, but it's at least something. I got the Nintendo 3DS system fairly early when it came out. Like, it wasn't so early that I got the original pricing of $250. Now, that would have been insane. I absolutely waited until the system went on sale for $180. And at that point, I'd gotten The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time HD, and I got Star Fox 3D for Christmas, and Mario 3D World. I'm sorry, Mario 3D Land as well. And I had a lot of fun. Wait a minute, did I not discover this one? I had a lot of fun with that 3DS. I truly did. But when the 3DS XL came out, I wanted to think that I would be very satisfied with that 3DS and be like, oh, I don't need an extra big one. I've got small hands. Like, what do I need a bigger one for? Then I read that the screens are 90% bigger. I'm like, oh, well, that's quite the improvement. Then I read the battery life was better because bigger system means bigger battery means longer battery life. So it had a better battery life. And I'm like, but I already have a 3DS. And then they announced the Yoshi Special Edition 3DS XL. And I'm like, okay, that tears it. I gotta get it. I have to get it. So I endeavored to get it. There was one day at the end of the college semester where Adam was getting out of college for the semester, and he had to pack up his dorm room and get out of there. And myself, Henry, and Tyler, I believe. I know that you guys don't know who that is. They're my friends from Volatile Upgrade. We went up to the city where Adam was going to college, and we drove up there, and one of the first stops that we made was the GameStop so that I could get my new 3DS XL. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get this thing. So I go in there, and I had pre-ordered, and I hadn't pre-ordered it. I had ordered it ahead of time for pickup. No, I called the place. I'm trying to remember all the details. This was like 12 years ago. I'm trying to remember all the details. I went in there after I had called and asked if they had it in stock. And, you know, they said they had it in stock. I went in there and I looked at the box. They handed me the box, and I'm like, oh man, can I like open it up and look at it? And they're like, I mean, you can, but then you have to buy it. No. I open it up. I open up the box, and I like go to look at it. I'm like, can I turn the screen on? He's like, well, yeah, but then you have to buy it. And then I turn the screen on. I'm like, well, I'm buying it anyway. So then I was like just blown out of the water. I'm like, this is such a big step up. And that's the story of how I got my 3DS XL. Fun little extra tidbit. When we went to pick up Adam from his dorm room, we went in there, and he had I think he had a single room, like one of the smaller rooms. Yeah, it was a small room, single occupancy. It was just him in there, and he had the biggest mountain of Mountain Dew cans. It was a mountain of Mountain Dew cans. There must have been at least 70 Mountain Dew cans in that stack. He made a mountain out of Mountain Dew cans. It's fantastic. But it wasn't fantastic cleaning them up. Alright, well, there you go. There's my story for you, Solar Flare. That's pretty much all there is to it. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, I need to fix the exploration tools thing. The most sugary soda ever. Yep, he used to be absolutely addicted to the stuff. Okay. I don't know if I really need this. I know I don't need this. I don't need that. I definitely don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need that, don't need that, and don't need that. I'm pretty happy with this loadout. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't really need this. I know what the creatures are called. I mean, I name half of them. I do want to keep my HUD relatively clean. Alright, well there you go. That wraps up this evening's stream. I unknowingly predicted Jeff telling a Yoshi story, says Yoshi Daffy Duck. I mean, yeah, that's not atypical for me around here. Okay, cool. Well, that was chapter 2. We spent the entire stream doing chapter 2, but, yeah, we still have a lot left to do. We have a decent amount left to do in just those chapters. But in the next stream, I want to check out the moon. I've been so excited about going to the moon, I want to know what happens there. Did I do my fortune yet? I don't think I have. No, I did do my fortune, didn't I? Amiibo fortune? Yeah, tell me my fortune. We're gonna do this one. Yarn Yoshi. I can never remember where I'm supposed to put him. Unable to read Amiibo. Try again. Incredibly Mountain Dew plot twist. Where? Right here? Yeah, there we go. What sort of luck will you have today, eh? Not very good luck, apparently. Oh, a spot of bad luck, eh? That's not good. Well, some days are simply like that. Let's get back to our exploration. Mountain Dew. Alright, let's do another one. Would you like another fortune for today? Yeah. Here, we'll do this one. We'll do the Smash Bros. Yoshi Amiibo. There we go. What sort of luck will you have today? Hopefully better. Couldn't be much worse. There we go. That's pretty good luck. Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. Fantastic. Perhaps a reminder to keep things steady, eh? Let's do our best while exploring today. What was the peak elevation? Probably about 4 feet. Okay, I think I'm done here. Yeah, so next stream we'll go ahead and pop into chapter 10, the moon. I love this. Stream 1, chapter 1. Stream 2, a little bit of chapter 5 and chapter 6. Stream 3, chapter 2. Stream 4, chapter 10. We're just jumping all around this book. And I can't get enough. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Look at all the creatures I found. Mr. Bewilderbird. This is a lot of fun. I do worry when I go to actually try to 100% complete the game, if it's just going to be tedious. I do worry about that just a little bit. But we're going to navigate that as it comes. I hope to 100% complete the game on stream, but that's going to be a long stream series. Like, we're talking potentially up to 15 parts. But that's okay. That is okay. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and at least on stream, I want to get through all the chapters. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up for the evening. Well, I'm glad that you guys came up and joined the stream, even though it was a late one. Ton of fun. Ton of fun. Oh, I gotta show you guys one more quick thing. Plush helped me with my channel art for the upcoming or hopefully upcoming. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it yet, but now that I've got my artwork done, I really want to do it. I want to start doing some podcasts. I doubt it'll be here on the main Yoshi Fanatic channel. It'll probably end up being on my secondary YouTube channel. But yeah, it'll be the Talking Block podcast, and she helped do the artwork for the logo for the Talking Block, which is the hint block from the Yoshi's Island games, just Jeffified. And an animation for Yoshi throwing an egg for the intro. Time to cast some pods or something like that. Exactly. But I want to show you the animation because it was kind of a team effort. She obviously did the animation portion, and I keyframed some of it to make it a little bit more dynamic, add the sound effects and the music. So I'd like to show that to you if you don't mind. Does anybody mind? Does anyone not want to see it? Too bad. I'm gonna show you anyway. Videos, transitions. Okay, here we go. Run away! Hurry! Well, you had your chance. Here it comes. Wait a minute, hang on. I forgot the VLC is not set to it's not set to the sound mixer. Hang on. Retry. Give me a second. I want it to go through browser. There we go. Okay. Gotta go back to the PC screen. Here it comes. The Talking Block podcast. Oh, I still have it on loop. There you go. It's neat. I love that little intro. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of our little team effort. It's so neat. I can't wait to actually make podcasts with it. It's gonna be fun. I mind, Jeff. That looks nice. Sound or no sound? Yeah, Plush did a great job with the artwork, and I dare say I did a decent job with the keyframing. What's my life tip for the road? Well, I was telling Sky this tip earlier. We were house hunting. We've been house hunting for about a month, and we've looked at 7 houses so far, and none of them have really clicked, and she's getting all worried about, you know, what if we end up deciding to stay at this house, because it's got some pretty big problems with it. It's going to be a money pit if we decide to stay here. But moving to a different house, it's probably also going to be a money pit, just because of how expensive it is, how much we're going to have to pay to get what we want. But I told her, and this is my advice to you as well, who by worrying can add an inch to their stature? If God so loves the sparrows that he takes care of them and their every need, and how much more will he take care of you? Worrying is you telling God that you don't trust him. So today's problems, today's stressors are sufficient enough. Don't worry too much about what the future holds. Certainly plan for it, be smart about the future, but what's worrying gonna do to help you? So don't worry about what the future holds. Be smart about it, plan for it, but don't worry yourself about it. The opposite of anxiety and worry is peace. And isn't that what we all want at the end of the day? Mario Kart World jump scare. What's going on, Andy? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that you missed the stream, but I will be streaming again tomorrow, starting around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take half an hour or so, depending on how the day goes. I remember the block in King Bowser's castle scared me as a kid. I don't know if I remember it. But yeah, there you go. Guys, thanks for tuning into this stream. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you've had a lot of fun. And yeah, like I said just a couple of seconds ago, I will be streaming more of this tomorrow night. It's a Jeff, Yoshi, and the Mysterious Book marathon. I'm having a ton of fun streaming this game. I'm actually having a lot of fun streaming multiple days in a row. This is something I don't think I've done before. So, yeah, this has been fun. It's not going to happen again until the next Yoshi game comes out. So, you know, another 6 or 7 years until the next Jeff marathon. This is not something I'm going to do, again for a long time. Is tomorrow or Monday the finale? No, it won't be the finale. For sure not the finale. There's a lot left of the game to play. But it will be the end of the Jeff marathon. So I'm thinking, you know, there will probably be another 10 parts after Monday. So plan for this game to take us through July. Oh, we need a Just Chatting stream again. You know, yeah, those are fun. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, feel free to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I go live or post a video. Yes, 10 solar flare. I've read that 100% completing this game can take upwards of 40 hours. So I'm planning for 15 streams at this point. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already, and that sounds like a good time to you. That's where you can get a hold of me the easiest. I love chatting with the fans, and I'll keep you updated on my stream schedule and what I've got going on for what games I'm going to play, when I'm going to stream. Normally it's 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Fridays. That can be Saturdays sometimes, depending on how Friday nights go. Generally speaking, I do start a little later than 10:30, but I'm trying to get better about that. But yeah, you can recommend games for me to play there. Intro and outro music. You can post pictures of your food there. Lots of stuff there. And yeah, like I said earlier, next stream is tomorrow, starting around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm looking forward to playing more Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. We're going to the moon, ladies and gentlemen! Thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day, you guys.